Previously on What the Flumph. Alec sees a harshly burned Floon and attempts to show the Thieves Guild a more gentle method of interrogation. Adelaide and Skrit narrowly avoid being caught between two feuding forces in the sewers. Adelaide brings her new wounded friend to the nearest medical professional, a veterinarian.
So how's everyone doing? Everyone feeling good?
Yeah?
Yeah, all right. Yeah, got some cran grape juice.
Ooh.
We've made so much money after our brisk sponsorship. I feel like I can kind of splurge a little bit on the fancy juice at BJ's.
That makes sense.
Can we is that a legal thing that we can do? Is it committing a crime if we?
For the last time, no.
If we pretend that we're sponsored by Big Cranberry?
Yeah.
For the last time, no.
Thank you, Ryan.
I don't know. I got some pretty upset DMs on Twitter.
No, you
We
didn't.
almost got canceled. It was a time.
Yeah.
Yeah, cancel culture is real and it works for corporations.
None of that is true. All of that is a lie.
So, everyone leveled up. So now you're all level 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
What did y'all take for your level ups? Everyone hits a subclass at this level except for Riley, who gets his class.
Yeah, I finally get my
Yeah.
fucking class features after, half a year of recording. I'm not angry about that.
More than half a year.
Wizards also don't get anything at level 3.
Oh, right, because they get their subclass at level 2.
So when you said everyone got something at level 3, you meant Maddie got something.
Yeah, Maddie got something. Maddie, what did you get at your level 3 level up?
Yeah, I took the Banner Ray. Is that how you say it?
I think
Banner
so.
Ray subclass of fighter, which gives me at level 3 Rallying Cry. When you choose this archetype at 3rd level, you learn how to inspire your allies to fight on their past injuries. When you use your second wind feature, you can choose up to 3 creatures within 60 feet of you that are allied with you. Each one regains hit points equal to your fighter level, provided that the creature can see or hear you. So she's more helpful.
And you also get, Proficiency and Persuasion, don't you? Or something?
Do I? Shoot.
Oh, at level 7, you get Proficiency and Persuasion. So in 2 more years.
Yeah.
You know, modest movement.
That's it. Yeah.
So you got your subclass, and now when
Yeah.
you use second wind, you get to second wind other people too. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Ryan, what did you pick up? You get some new spells?
Yeah. You know, because that's all wizards get at 3rd level is a few more spell slots. So I have 2nd level spells now.
Is that true? Is that all you get? I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not. I don't know anything about
no,
wizards.
that's really all I get. I'm not being sarcastic. It's wizards live a charmed life. They always have, ever since 1st edition. The bastards. And I am one, so just imagine.
You are a bastard.
Right, exactly. Not a wizard. I am a bastard. And now I'm both. It's all very confusing. For my 2nd level spells, I took, I don't know that I want to tell you.
You don't want to tell me?
Yeah, I mean, why would I tell the DM what spells I took? That doesn't make any sense.
You a cop?
Okay, you don't have to tell me. Do you want to tell the audience?
Well, if I tell the audience, by necessity, I'm telling you.
Sammy, I need you to deafen yourself.
No.
Put your hands over your ears.
Fine, my hands are on my ears.
That's not true. You have headphones on.
My hands are on my headphones.
Yeah. Well, everyone is just going to have to be surprised by my 2nd level spells. That's just the way it is.
And our resident wild magic sorcerer, Alex Overtide, Riley, what'd you pick up?
It's true. Yeah, that's my name. What the fuck you want?
What did you pick up?
I took for a spell. I took Misty Step.
Nice.
So I could jazz my way through the ethereal.
I can see you getting some mileage out of that.
I have some more hit points, and I got my actual, the thing that, makes sorcerers relevant. But, not angry about that. I took Quicken Spell and Subtle Spell.
Quicken Spell and Subtle Spell.
Audience, are you noticing that Riley seems to be repressing some thoughts about his class level choices?
The only thing I've ever repressed is my sexuality. I'm way past that, all right?
All right, well, I stand corrected.
There
then,
are
I
no
guess.
closets in Bugler.
Never mind. No one is.
Keep your clothes.
They're lit, and it's not even that. And no one's in the closet. No, they're just the concept of the closet was never invented.
Yeah.
So there just isn't
Hell
one.
yeah.
In houses, they just stack clothes neatly on the floor.
Riley and Maddie, you guys, Alec and Adelaide, also get an additional feature.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I don't know if y'all have taken the time to look that over, but you get the overcomplicated homebrew system, teamwork maneuver.
Yeah.
Which is essentially like a separate subclass for when y'all are fighting together. Do one of you want to sort of explain how that works?
Yeah, I have to find it again.
I do not know where I put that file.
Okay, so basically, what it boils down to is this too complicated? Of course it is.
I remember the first time that you all introduced it to me, outside of a session. I remember thinking that it has a lot of parameters.
Okay, somebody just read this shit. Ryan, read this out loud in your best narrator voice.
You want me to read the whole thing? Okay.
I don't know.
Teamwork Maneuver. Level 3 Teamwork Maneuver. Alec and Adelaide Bond feature. At the beginning of a player's turn, a player may convert a single hit die into a teamwork die of the same value. At the top of the order, characters within 20 feet of each other and who can see and hear each other may make a teamwork maneuver. To perform a teamwork maneuver, both players must expend at least 2 teamwork dice, rolling them as part of a teamwork check, and adding their proficiency. Depending on the roll totaled, each player gains benefits, listed below, for the rest of the maneuver. After rolling their teamwork dice, both players immediately take their turns, effectively acting simultaneously. Both players are returned to their normal initiative on the following round. The difficulty of a teamwork maneuver is 10. All involved characters must meet or exceed the DC to receive the following benefits. If the total result of a character's teamwork check is 10 or higher, that character receives a +2 bonus to attack rolls, damage rolls, and skill rolls for the rest of the round. Additionally, for every 5 points above 10, that character gains an additional bonus of +1 to attack rolls, damage rolls, skill rolls, and saving throws for the rest of the round. Any individual character that passes the teamwork check gains the following benefits to their attacks. When rolling damage for weapon attacks made as part of a teamwork maneuver, roll your weapon dice twice. When rolling damage for a spell attack made as part of a teamwork maneuver roll, the player may decide the damage type of the spell. When forcing an enemy to make a saving throw or skill check as part of an action taken during a teamwork maneuver, add the total bonus to your attack, damage, and skill rolls to your spell save or skill DC. At the end of combat, convert any unused teamwork dice back to hit dice. This is only applicable on non-consecutive Tuesdays when the moon is full. Should it be a month that begins with an A, do not apply these bonuses. In all other months that have 30 days, but no more, these benefits are doubled.
Yep, and there's additional stuff that you get at level 7, level 12, level 16, and level 20. So I guess we'll talk about this again. Like I said, in 2 more years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If anyone listening would like to read the whole thing of this feature, go to our Patreon at www.patreon.com/whattheflumph and give us money.
For some reason, I have expected you to say at what the fuck.
So, Adelaide, Skrit, what's y'all's plan?
Just to be clear, where exactly did we leave off? Did Adelaide still have the guy?
Yeah, I think we left off right when we got back out of the sewers.
You spoke to some of the people who had lights on in their houses, and you spoke to a nice man who was like, "Hey, well, they're like, hey, is there a hospital nearby?"
That's right.
There's a veterinarian.
There's
It's you go down the road and you take a right, or maybe it's a left, and it's the 10th house, or maybe it could have been the 6th house. It's the 6th or the 9th, or
in true to fashion with all of your NPCs, he was decidedly unhelpful.
Rude.
I'm sorry, you haven't had a helpful NPC yet. You just haven't.
What about...
Yep, okay. So, now that we've settled that little matter, Yeah, I think we were still headed towards... I was going to help Adelaide get us to get the Xanathar guy to the vet, and then I was going to go off and follow Lurker, and Adelaide was going to have an opportunity to stay with the Xanathar dude.
And we'll catch up as soon as possible.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's where we were.
Ryan, could you, in your own words, describe the plan with Lurker again?
Absolutely. So the plan with Lurker, since he was never more than 100 feet below ground, never more.
Because he's a raven.
Yeah, exactly. You see what I did there? This is now a literary podcast.
It always was.
Since Lurker was never more than 100 feet below ground.
I don't like your attitude.
What we'll do is I'm going to send... Lurker needs to go back, as I recall. We had determined from the message that Lurker should end up back with Alec to avoid raising suspicion. So I will send Lurker back down into the sewer, and I will follow along the route that Lurker follows, because Lurker now knows the way. Well, actually, theoretically speaking, I actually know the way too now, but... not theoretically, I just do. But because Lurker can tell me, he's an intelligent bird. But Lurker will go back to the Xanathar hideout, and I will follow along at street level to see where, kind of, in the city streets, from an above ground perspective, where the Xanathar hideout is.
Yeah.
So you're looking to connect coordinate dots.
Yeah, basically. Yes. You can think of it that way. I have the Z-axis, I need the X and Y.
So I guess right now, the two of you are still together. You have Lurker. You have the skeleton of poor Grumshar.
What's so poor about him? He's fine. He's right behind me. He's fine. He's great.
And in Grumshar's arms, you have this Xanathar. How was the Centaur moved? He was missing
He wasn't missing anything. He was
a hand.
I didn't think he was missing anything.
No.
His right hand was gone.
Was it?
Okay. He was missing a right hand. Sure, I believe you. He was dismembered. I mean, sure, why not?
I mean, not why not? He was.
Yeah, I mean, right, exactly. I mean,
I just edited this episode 2 days
your
ago.
best life.
All right, and you're moving down the street to where you have been directed that there is a veterinarian's office nearby.
Yeah.
You do see a veterinarian's office. It has a nice sign up front. Astro's Veterinary Services. The lights are all off.
Is there a house above it?
A house above it? Is there a way that you would be able to tell from outside at street level if there was a house, if there was a living area at the top of the vet?
Candlelight.
Yeah, there might be a chimney. A second floor is a decent start. Does the building have a second floor?
Yes, there is a second floor and there is a chimney. There are no lit candles or anything though.
Okay.
I'm gonna go knock on the door really hard to see if I can wake them up. If they're asleep.
Yes. Go.
Okay.
You knock. I wait.
Alright. Adelaide would go up to, I don't know if there's like the front door of the veterinarian or if there's a little side door that might go, into the actual house part. But she would knock on the most prominent door she could find.
The most prominent door is the front door to the veterinarian. If you look around, you do see that there is a sort of side staircase that leads to a door on the second level.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, she would go up that.
All right. So you make your way up that staircase, and you give a nice little knock.
Yeah. I try and do the rhythmic one, so it doesn't sound too menacing, but I also try and do it loud.
Yeah, you knock. It's loud, not menacing. When you knock, you notice that this door doesn't seem to have a handle on it.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I don't know what that means.
He's dead. Everyone knows that if you don't have a handle on your door anymore, you died.
Sammy doesn't make helpful NPCs or doors.
That's right.
You hear a rustling and a voice. Hello?
Hello?
What time is it?
Late. Are you the veterinarian?
You see a slight flash of light as a candle is lit, and you see, dressed in Victorian sleepwear, like a tiefling Ebenezer Scrooge, you see what you can only assume to be the Astro of Astro's Veterinary Services through a little window in the door. And what did you say again? I'm sorry.
It's late. Are you the veterinarian?
Yes, I'm the veterinarian.
I have a weird
Can this not wait? I'm sorry.
No, it's kind of an emergency.
Okay. What? He gets out of bed. What's the emergency?
So you
What's
help
the animal?
it's a person. I know you don't usually do that, but I don't have time to take him to the hospital right now, and I also don't know where it is, and I just need help because he's missing a hand and bleeding real bad.
Okay.
Okay.
A serious look comes on his face. Give me just a moment.
Okay.
And he gets real low to the ground, and you see sort of a glow on one of his tiefling hands, and the door to the veterinary office, Skrit, you see it fly open. I'll be down in just a moment. Just bring him in. Bring them in.
I go walking over when I see the door open.
Thank you.
Yes, I'll see you down there.
Yep. Adelaide would run real fast down the stairs and back into the veterinarian office.
Skrit is there waiting for Adelaide.
All right, yeah, Skrit. You walk inside. You see a veterinary's office. There isn't really a reception area. It opens up into basically immediately a what is the fucking word for it? Like the table that you sit on when you're getting looked at. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like an examining table.
An examination table. An examination table. There are some cabinets. There's some medicine that is out. Some medical tools. And then I suppose not long after you enter in there, Adelaide comes down because it's not a very far walk. And so Adelaide, you see the same thing.
Skrit, he said he would help.
Very, very good. Yes. You put man on table. Yes, put man on table.
Grumshar the skeleton
will wander over and plop him on the table, rather unceremoniously.
He does in pain. What would that? A wince, a grunt.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did that hurt?
Is Skrit being sarcastic? I cannot tell.
Skrit walks over.
I am so sorry. Did we hurt
I still
you
cannot tell.
when we drop you on table? Where hurt you? Tell me where it hurt.
I think it's his hand.
Oh, is it here? And
Skrit will poke a finger into the stump.
Oh no!
Oh no, this must hurt.
And he
I'm
writhes.
sorry.
He's writhing.
Oh, so sad for you.
Skrit.
Yes.
I will say, if you can bring Skrit's volume up just a little.
Of course I can. Yes.
Also, what the fuck? What is Adelaide's response to this?
Skrit doesn't like these people. They've been trying to kill him. They stole his friend. As far as Skrit's concerned, they can all go to hell.
Why did you poke him in the stump?
I was making sure I understood where pain come from. Yes, where pain come from. Now I know his stump where hand used to be.
I can't tell if you're joking.
I want this to be the motif of this episode, that no one can tell if Skrit is joking or not. This is now the thing. Can you guess if Skrit is being sarcastic?
No, it's better this way. Now I know how I mean where he hurt. Now I know where he hurt. Poor man. Yes.
Okay.
So sad. I feel bad for him.
Mm-hmm.
And Skrit kind of looks sideways.
Yes. Where is veterinarian for animal on table?
I don't know. He said he was coming down. I assume he's getting out of his pajamas or something. I don't know.
No, he should take time. This not important. This man is fine. He's small wound.
You hear the noise of footsteps on a staircase, and he comes in from a door that leads further into the building. The tiefling, in the light of the operating area, which I guess it's not light because neither of you lit anything.
No, because we both have dark vision and we're dicks.
Do tieflings have dark vision?
Yeah.
They do.
Yeah, he also has dark vision. So I guess the only person that doesn't have dark vision is this man on the examination table. But the tiefling walks in, is now wearing nice clothes, but not clothes that are so nice that it's we took a while to put those on. It's just clothes. Mm-hmm. They happen to be nice. He didn't take a lot of care in putting them on. You see that I guess you don't see it because you can't see color. No, you do see it because the tiefling brought his candle down with him. It's a blue and white tiefling. Looks around. Oh my god, this is very serious.
I know. You could take him to a hospital if you want. We have we have other matters to try and do, like, fairly quickly.
You have
Which
other
is-
matters? You're going to wake up a stranger, plop a nearly dead body on their table, then leave?
Well, no, I figured I would stay here as long as it takes, but also I want it to be done fast because I think my friend's in danger and we need to go help him.
Yes, man was found at site of small kerfuffle in sewer, so there is danger afoot, and, you know...
Why don't you all call the guards?
We could do that.
They're not being helpful.
They're not being helpful. I think I'm about to call the guards. Maybe they'll be helpful for me.
We tried to tell them earlier. They do nothing about it. No, they are not helpful. No, help men. Help handless.
Well, I'm
man.
gonna help him because he's gonna die if I don't, but...
Thank you.
If this is really irritating you so much, I can kill him for you if you wish.
Wait, no. No?
Excuse me?
I'm just saying,
Is your friend joking?
you seem to be harping on how annoying it
yes.
is that... I'm just proving point. Please help, man. For
I'm
God.
I'm going to help him, and the tiefling has already begun putting on gloves and getting his medical equipment prepared.
And, you can call the guards if you want. I just didn't know what to do. And they were very unhelpful and kind of rude and mean. But,
Okay, I don't want to hear any more about the guards.
okay,
If you're staying, come and help.
do you need help?
It would sure help this man live.
Okay.
Adelaide, you stay, you help. I go see if I can find where Alec has gone.
Yeah, I'll try and catch up with you.
Okay. I go.
Can you, like, I don't know, leave a trail or, like, scratch in the wall or something? That's how I got back to where I was before, and maybe I can follow you that way.
I will think of something. Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, I will do. Yes.
Okay. Good luck.
Yes, good luck with handless man. Yes.
Thank you.
Come. And Skrit and Skeleton patter out of the room.
So Skrit and Grumshar exit. Adelaide, you're just sort of standing there,
Mhm.
and the veterinarian snaps his fingers to get your attention. He's like, come on.
Okay, I'm here to help. I don't know what to do, though. I've never saved a person or really done anything medical besides, like, scrape knees and stuff.
The tiefling is looking over the patient, takes a good long look at the hand stump, and then looks at the other wounds and is determining which is the more serious. Motions for you to come over and hands you like a chunk of cotton
Yeah.
and tells you, hold that on his wrist.
Okay.
Just keep pressing it down
Okay, how hard?
as hard as you can.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. Adelaide would press really hard.
The Zentarum gives a loud groan of pain.
I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. You're saving his life. I need you to hold that down. It's serious, but it's not as serious as these other wounds.
Okay.
He gestures to a healer's kit on a wall-mounted counter behind you and says, "There's more cotton in there. If the blood just starts pushing through that, switch out for a new cotton."
Okay.
And he goes, gets a pair of scissors, and begins cutting off this man's shirt. And you see, now that the shirt is gone, you could see inside this person. And I don't want to get too into the medical stuff of this because I don't know medicine.
That makes sense.
So
Does it work?
we'll find out, won't we? We're going to let most of this happen in the background, and I'm going to switch over to Skrit for a moment. So, Skrit,
Yes.
to you, it's Grumshar, it's Lurker. What are you doing?
Okay, so I go back to the manhole cover that we came out of.
Okay. You make your way there. It's not that far.
So I look at Lurker. Okay, Lurker, here is what you do. You go back. Yes, to Alec. Yes, you go back. You tell him. You say, actually say nothing. Report battle. Yes, report battle. This is it. Yes, report battle. Yes, good. You go. You report battle to Alec. You move slowly through sewers. I follow you above ground. Yes. Do you understand?
Move through sewers, slowly to Alec. Report battle.
Yes, good. Skrit will reach into his side satchel and pull out a piece of raw meat, give it to Lurker. Good bird. Yes. Now go into sewer. Go.
Now, here's a question. What does Lurker do with that raw meat? Does Lurker eat it, or does Lurker patch up any part of Lurker that might have been hurt? Or
He probably eats a little bit of it and then
patches up something. He hasn't really taken damage, but maybe he's falling apart a little.
Yeah.
He's having a rough day.
This is more outdoor flying than he normally gets up to.
Right. He doesn't usually get up to this much activity, so this is a bit much, but he's doing okay.
And Lurker, once you open up the manhole cover for him again, flies down into the sewers and begins making their way back to Alec slowly. It's not difficult for you to follow along.
Perfect. So I guess I'll just keep following Lurker.
I imagine you can use your action to be like, all right, Lurker is turning right now, and then you also
right. Actually,
right.
What I do, since theoretically I actually totally sacrifice my own vision where I am, what I'll do is I turn to the skeleton of Grumshar. You pick me up. Yes, pick me up. And Grumshar will hold me. And then I will just always be looking through Lurker's eyes, and I will tell Grumshar where to go.
A half-orc skeleton holding a rat folk following a zombie bird.
Yep. This is what you get for having a rat folk necromancer in your group.
What an amazing image.
Left, right, forward, left.
Luckily, it is either very late at night or very early in the morning, and there is no one to see this. So you don't get stopped by any inquisitive guards people or any children. They're like, "Mommy, what's that man doing?"
Every now and then, the one last thing I'll add, that's all good news, by the way.
The city that usually sleeps.
That's usually asleep. The one last thing that Skrit will remember to do is, since it's a telepathic link, occasionally he'll tell Lurker to wait a second, and then he'll drop the sight and look around for, the side of a building or something.
Find landmarks?
Right. Just find landmarks, but also, with his dagger, scratch X's into stone.
Mm-hmm.
For Adelaide.
Yeah, makes sense. You're living up to your side of this agreement.
That's right. Trying to. But at least, if she never finds her way to him, he'll know kind of generally how to do the route himself.
We probably didn't establish how long it took for y'all to get from where that fight took place to the manhole cover.
We did not clearly establish it, no. That is to say, you didn't give us 20 minutes later.
Yeah, I don't think it took very long, considering that is as far as the guy got, and he was super mortally wounded.
Well, hopefully not mortally, or else we brought him to the vet for no reason. Poor vet.
So that was about 5 minutes, I want to say. And let's say that this is taking maybe double the time because you're making sure that you're following Lurker. So it takes you about 10 minutes where you're following Lurker's, not directions, but presence. You're following your own directions as you look through Lurker's eyes.
Right.
When you, through Lurker, see the battle. See the remains of the battle.
This for sure will be a place where he'll tell Lurker to stop so he can just figure out where generally he is.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to say sever, but obviously you're not completely severing that connection because it's your familiar. But you sever that connection with Lurker, and you look around, and
you're standing in the middle of an orphanage. Oh no!
How did I
get indoors?
You are outside of the Monkey's Uncle pub. The lights are on inside. There is loud, boisterous speaking going on from inside, and looking around, you're making sure okay, where am I? If I need to get back here, where do I go? Great. Monkey's Uncle Pub. And you see above the door handle one of those symbols that you saw in the sewers. It's very faint. It's old. It has been done over by dust and wear and tear, so it's not a fresh symbol or anything. It's an old symbol, but it's there. And also, if there's anything else you want to know about this location, please ask me, because I don't know what would be...
No, it's okay. I was actually just thinking if there was anything I wanted to ask about that right at this moment.
Mm-hmm.
I think for now, Skrit's gonna make a note of that. Do a quick look up and down. Are there any manhole covers, any entrances into the Undercity from here?
Not that you can see right now.
Okay.
Interesting. I come back to you. Yes, I come back.
And he'll turn back on the telepathic link and then tell Lurker to continue on.
Okay.
For right now, he's just gonna make a note of this, and we'll come back to it.
Hello everybody, it's me, Maddie. I play Adelaide Redfellow on What the Flumph. I would like to say thank you so much for taking the time to listen to this podcast. It honestly means so much to me and the whole What the Flumph team that there are people out there who are listening and enjoying this podcast. We really enjoy doing it, and we really hope people enjoy listening to it. It means a lot. If you would like to subscribe to catch the latest episodes or to catch up on what has previously happened, you can find us on Anchor, Spotify, Castbox, Stitcher, Apple Podcasts, and YouTube. I would also like to take this time to once again thank the incredible Ryan Seacack, who plays Skrit here on What the Flumph. He has a podcast of his own that he hosts with a friend called School of Schlock. It is an incredible podcast where they review schlocky B-movies, and they kind of like pick them apart and analyze them, and it is great. I highly recommend it. I would also like to mention here that we are always trying to grow, and we are always trying to reach new audiences and new viewers, and the best way we can do that is through word of mouth and through you guys sharing this on social media or recommending it to a friend or a family member. We appreciate the viewers that we have so much and would love to reach new audiences and new viewers. So yeah, thank you so much for taking the time. I will now let you get back to the episode.
The veterinarian has been going about with whatever needs taken care of. The veterinarian has been like applying stitches and audibly complaining about, I'm a veterinarian. I didn't go to school so I could do surgery on the people of Waterdeep. I like their animals. I'm not exactly a people person. It's like sort of saying this to you, but like regardless of if you respond, continues. And in fact, when you do try to respond, it just sort of talks through you. Gets that complaining out of his system. You've made your way through 3 cotton swabs now.
Mm-hmm.
You're on your 4th. There's only about 2 left in that healer's kit. And the tiefling turns to you pointedly, is still doing the medicine that is required to keep this person alive. Has been periodically giving the man just like drinks of whiskey.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And turns to you, continuing with his work. So what's the deal with your friend?
Skrit?
Is that Skrit?
Wait, the guy? This guy? I don't know what you mean.
The guy who was going to kill this guy.
Oh yeah, that's Skrit. I don't know.
I asked if it was a joke to sort of diffuse the situation, but I'll be honest, didn't seem like a joke.
I was not sure myself. I don't know. I think he means well. He's not a bad person. I just, he's a little scary sometimes.
He do this?
No.
What happened?
My friend, got kind of, captured by some people, and we went into the sewer to try and find him, but apparently he's kind of okay right now. But we're trying to find where he is anyway, so we went into sewers to look for him, and then other people followed us into the sewers, and then the people that captured my friend fought the other people that followed us, and this guy was somewhere in there.
Okay, so the Zentarum took your friend?
Yes.
So they're being paid to kidnap people now? He gestures at this guy's clothes at the winged snake symbol.
Mm-hmm. Not exactly. We were trying to get Skrit's friend back, who was also actually captured, so maybe that's true. I don't know.
Okay. And you did go to the guards, but...
Kind of.
Kind of?
What was it was a while ago. I can't remember. What was the conversation we had with the guards?
We had offered to help, and they kind of shuffled us off.
Well, you had offered to try to speak with Dead and help with, like, an active crime scene.
I maintain that I thought we were offering to help interrogate living people. I think it's really important that we understand that that's what I thought we were talking about. Skrit never... if they had at some point specified that they thought Skrit was going to talk to a dead guy, then Skrit would have been like, oh, no, I can't do that. At least not today.
Hey, I have it in audio.
I honestly don't recall that it was speaking to a dead person.
We might be speaking about different points because you did interact with them about 4 different times.
That's true. That's a fair point. So we might both be right.
At any rate, yeah, Maddie, didn't go well. Whose fault it was, let's not get into it.
Exactly.
It didn't go well, and I didn't know who to take him to. and I don't know where anything is in the city because I got here yesterday and a lot has happened.
You've been here one day and you're already wrapped up in
I've been
sewer
here
shenanigans?
one day, and I've seen so many dead people, and a lot of dead people, and I don't know if I like the city. I'm very stressed out right now.
Well, I was gonna say welcome to Waterdeep as a joke, but, it's not like this every day.
I hope not.
It's not every day that I'm woken up in the middle of the night by people asking to use my veterinary offices and my veterinary services to keep a horribly maimed man alive.
I know, I'm sorry. I can pay you something if you want.
I'm trying to say that this isn't how the city normally is. I mean, probably somewhere every day, yeah, but...
Yeah.
It seems like you just got extraordinarily unlucky.
Yeah.
And with that, he takes a swig of the whiskey that he had been giving to the Xanathar and offers you the bottle as well.
Adelaide would take a swig. What's your name again? Thank you for trying to save this guy.
Astro, it's on the sign.
I'm Adelaide.
Adelaide, nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too.
Would that we could meet under different circumstances, but I guess probably that way we wouldn't be drinking whiskey right now, and I have to say I enjoy whiskey.
Yeah. It's strong.
Anyway, I think your friend's gonna make it. He can't stay here.
I know. Can you call the guards? Wait, do I know where his house was that he walked out of?
You know where it was, like, relative to, like, the Zentarum base. Maybe you could remember that, but you don't exactly know where you are right now.
Okay.
You know it was, like, near Candle Lane.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I could, like, call a guard and they could, I don't know if they could, like, keep him for a night or something.
Tell the guard what?
I found this guy hurt. Or, I don't know, what do we do with him? I could, like, I don't know. Is there, like, a park bench?
What would be the equivalent check of being taken pity on? Would this be persuasion?
Flat charisma check.
Yeah, or flat charisma, that would work too, yeah, for sure.
They're the same for me, so... That is a 5.
Okay. So he's not gonna change his mind and say he can stay here for the night.
Oh, is there like a church or somewhere there usually maybe helpful?
Yeah, you could think about taking him to the church. The Zentarum might take him in.
Wait, where's the Zentarum from here? This is base.
They're they have like what would like the storefront of a mercenary business be called?
Protection company?
Yeah, something like that. I don't know. Security?
Yeah, their security store.
I mean, honestly, in a medieval society, it probably, if they were going to have like a storefront, they would probably just call themselves mercenaries. I mean, like, it would be, or sell swords was like another reasonable term.
The ye old security store.
There wouldn't be a need to be euphemistic about it. They could just say that they were mercenaries.
They've got a mercenary office.
There it is. There we go.
It feels like you're intentionally doing a bad job.
I'm not. Shut up. I'm not intentionally doing a bad job. Why would I do that?
I don't know.
You make a lot of interesting decisions, Sammy.
Well, I'm always trying to do my best.
And you're doing great.
Shut up.
No, you aren't. Hey, I meant that. Aw.
I can't tell if you're being sarcastic.
I'm not.
The Zentarum, they have some offices scattered around the city. I'm sure there's one nearby. Nearest church is probably Salva.
Okay.
The fisherman's altar to Salva.
Mm-hmm.
Fish people.
Fish people? No, like fishermen. Like people that go fishing.
Yeah, fishmen.
I'm not talking about Tritons.
Lundy?
Down by the I don't want to say the docks again, but by the waterfront.
Down by the bay where the watermelons grow.
A Waterdeep waterfront?
Yeah, by the waterfront.
It's on the waterfront.
In Waterdeep?
Okay, well,
you decide what you want to do. Let me finally take a look at his wrist now that the rest of it is sort of taken care of.
Okay, I'm gonna look to see if, would the Zentarum, or no, Xanathar? Is that right?
The Xanathar is the Thieves Guild. The Zentarum are the mercenary company.
The Zentarum is what he's a part of, right?
Yeah, the Zentarum is
Okay.
also known as the Black Network, so let's just call it that from now on.
Okay, sorry, I get very confused with the names.
So do I. It was a poor decision on the part of whoever designed Waterdeep all those years ago.
I know.
You mean
I know.
whoever designed the version of Waterdeep that has both of them exist at the same time?
Right.
Would the Zentarum or Black Network, would they have this symbol on whatever, store they were using?
I mean, yeah, but they're not exactly secretive. They're a legitimate organization.
Okay, I'm gonna go look for one of
Or they're
those.
supposed to be if they're kidnapping people. I don't know.
I don't know.
He takes another drink of whiskey.
Am I okay to leave for a sec to try and look for a place to find him or put him for the night?
I mean, yeah, but if you're not back by morning, I'm sending him to the guards, and
That's fair.
then I know your name, Adelaide.
No, I know. I wouldn't do that. I can leave something here to, I don't know.
You don't need to leave anything as collateral. The collateral is, I will tell the guards, and I know your name.
Okay, that's fair. I will be back as soon as I find a place. And if I can't find a place, I will still be back, and I will just carry him out of here somewhere.
All right.
Okay, thank you.
Don't thank me yet.
Adelaide would run out and try and just look around for any Zentarum building.
Yeah, and while Adelaide looks around for that, we're going to take a quick cutaway, and we're going to cut to Alec.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Last time we checked on Alec, he was in the torture store.
That's
Ooh.
right.
Alec's dead. We cut back to Alec, and he's dead.
Whoa.
No.
Jeez.
All because I said torture store?
I'm sick of you guys bullying me.
You're the one throwing a mind flayer at a level fucking 3.
Yeah, no, definitely with Riley on this one.
This is the encounter as intended.
Sure, Jan.
This is the encounter easier than intended.
Easier.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, no, I'm sure that they definitely wrote it for 3 level 3s to be a CR7 monster.
It's supposed to be level 1 at this point.
Oh, of course.
Oh, yeah.
And there is a mind flayer.
But...
It runs away. A changeling. Explain.
All right. So, before I was here, I was invited to a party at a mansion in the town of Bugler. And there was a changeling running that party trying to become, like, a lich via a magical ritual. I got an orb stuck in my chest. Long story. That's what I'm trying to say. Through all of this is I bet that it's the same fucking changeling depending on what the fuck that pendant does.
An orb, you say?
Yeah, but that's not important. Don't you want the fucking medallion? Look, I'm trying to, get us to do this thing together. Let's let Flumph go, and I will help you find that changeling, because believe you me, I want him dead just as much as you.
I think more likely this is connected to the drow who took the eye, unless you think those drow were also changelings.
I think they might be in cahoots with the changeling.
They are cahooting.
I will keep the changeling in mind, but Flumph is still useful as a prisoner, even if he does not have information.
He doesn't? How?
Just because he doesn't have information now does not mean he cannot be used to get information in the future.
But he won't get any new information being a prisoner.
He won't be a prisoner forever. The Mind Flayer pets the Intellect Devourer sitting in his lap.
But, it feels like, why not just keep tabs on him? You have his name. You kind of know where he probably lives at this point. You looked at his whole life. Wouldn't it just be easier to keep tabs?
And we will keep tabs on him. We just need to do a little bit of prep work.
Hey, Sammy.
Yeah?
When we leveled up, we don't have our spell slots back, correct?
So spell stuff is not changed. I will let you have your meta magics before your next long rest, and Maddie can have her Banneret thing.
Cool. But I don't get, like, my new spell slots.
No.
Okay. What does the ceiling look like in here?
Stone?
Stone?
Yeah. Much like the floor is like a tiled stone, so is the ceiling.
And I don't have my sorcery points, correct?
What?
I don't reload my sorcery points?
No.
Cool, so my meta magic I can't use my meta magic option.
No.
What did you use your meta magic for before?
I created spells.
Oh, you created spell slots?
Yeah.
Oh.
Once again, I cannot use any of my class features.
Oh boy.
Well, a goblin comes running into the room.
The goblin knocks you out cold. See you in 8 hours.
And you wake up 8 hours later. You're still having this same conversation with the Mind Flayer. You hear the pattering of barefoot on stone as a goblin holding a longbow with a quiver of arrows on its back runs into the room. Nihilor! Nihilor! Yes? There was a battle in the main chamber. Or not the main chamber, I called it a rotary before, but in the roundabout.
In the roundabout.
There's a battle in the sewer roundabout.
Enter the roundabout and take a left at the battlefield.
They're all dead. Drumshar, all those Kenku, the were-rat, all dead. And yet, whoever was making their way to us? No, Nihilor, they're dead too. It was how do I say this without sounding absolutely fucking ridiculous? It was a pretty solid 1-for-1.
Love it.
There were 4 Xanatharim warriors, and I think they all died too. We were shooting arrows through the wall slits, and I think somebody hit one of the Kenku, but the Xanatharim are dead. But Nihilor, then I kept watch just because in case something else happened, and I saw a rat man and a human walk in, and the rat man turned Grumshar into a skeleton. Just just everything melted right off of him, and then the skeleton picked up one of the Xanatharim swords and just cut the were-rat's head right off, and then they left. What happened then? Nothing. I kept watch for a little while longer just in case. Nothing happened. Well, Alec, it seems your bird has died. I would not be surprised if the Xanatharim send more forces when they realize that their initial squad has been unsuccessful. Alec, pick up the drow. It is time to go.
Okay. And Alec is going to pick up the drow.
Nihilor leads you into that room that you entered that is right behind that set of double doors, the one with the large stone archway and the plinth in front of it, and is speaking to the goblin. Return to your station. Keep watch. Do not engage. If anything out of the ordinary happens, send the information to... And Nihilor turns to Alec, who studies your face for a second. Send the information along to Purple at the old Zoplob shop. The goblin scurries along, and the Mind Flayer looks at you. Are you ready? It's not painful.
What's happening?
It just might be a bit of a shock.
Do I get the sense that they're going to cast a spell?
You actually don't.
Tell me what's happening.
The Mind Flayer pulls out a small stone circle and places it into a recess in the plinth, and the area within the stone archway activates and becomes this purple swirling portal. After you...
How close is he to the portal?
Well, he's in front of the plinth, so he's about, 10 feet? More like 7 feet, but, game statistic-wise, 10 feet.
Well, you can't shove him then.
Yeah, that's too bad. It was good thinking.
I have nothing.
Yeah, no.
I don't even have my class features, apparently.
I'm gonna be honest. This is a rough one because barring offering once to let him go first, but I think it's pretty clear he's not gonna do that.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to pick a fight with him.
Yeah.
I mean, you certainly could. I'm not trying to force you into anything.
So what I learned is that they're cowards, based on my history check, right?
I don't know that that's how I would. When you say they, you mean mind flayers, right,
Yeah.
Riley?
Yeah.
I would say that they just have a good sense of whether or not they're winning.
I'm gonna try something stupid.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Maybe Alec really will die. I don't know. Let's find
I'm
out,
not going
everybody.
through the fucking portal. That's for damn sure.
You don't want to go to no secondary location.
Yeah. I'm gonna attempt an intimidation check
Oh boy.
on the Mind Flayer
This is exciting.
by Alec mentioning to the Mind Flayer as he's holding Floon, I think I have everything I need besides just an honest answer. You've had a lot of questions, haven't you?
I'm sorry.
I work for the city guard.
Oh shit.
And
Alex.
this is your one chance to come quietly, or
I love it. This is so bold. I love it.
a wizard who is scrying my location right now will give the word,
Oh.
and a couple dozen guards are gonna come flying in here.
So here's the thing. I don't think this is an intimidation. Like, this is like a deception thing, I think.
Can I plead a case?
Yeah, be his lawyer.
I am willing to at least, pitch the idea that it's not exactly a bluff check because he does know Skrit is looking for him. And Skrit matches what was just described. He is a wizard who is looking for him, who can go to the city guard. So strictly speaking, it's not a bluff. It's maybe an exaggeration of the truth, but he's not exactly lying either.
Alec did enter this place with the intention of being undercover.
Right.
Okay, I'm gonna give it to you.
All right.
Make an
Awesome.
intimidation check.
That is a 20 modified.
Hey, that's
Ooh.
pretty good.
He takes the small stone ball from the plinth. The portal remains. So, Londi recommends an undercover cop.
Oh, shit.
I don't care that we got Londi in trouble.
Alec looks at him. I'm that fucking good.
The mind flayer walks through the portal.
Cool. Alec is gonna bolt it, holding Floon.
Okay,
Oh my god. Oh my god.
where are you running?
The exact way he came, because that's what he knows.
Move through the secret door, through the supply closet. You run up towards the sewer rotary, where you now know a goblin is watching you. You leave, and you are intercepted by Lurker.
Alec is gonna whisper this. Take me to Skrit! Take me to Skrit! Please, for the love of fucking God, take me to Skrit!
Bring him to me now.
And you get up to the top.
Shit.
Why you bring other drow? Why important? Why bring
This
drow?
is Floon!
No,
Skrit looks closer.
You get a closer look, and this is, in fact, Floon.
The other one was a changeling. Do you know a doctor nearby or anything?
Why always with changelings you? I know a vet nearby.
Okay,
This poor man.
sounds good.
Okay, yes, he would be mad though. Okay,
It's fine. Floon is literally about to die.
We must save Floon. Yes, come. Wait, hold on. I give to Floon,
And I pull out one of my health potions, pop the cork, kind of like pour it down Floon's throat.
Gulp, 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 gulp. Floon drinks it gladly. Skrit?
Yes, he's me, Floon. Yes.
Oh, Skrit. Skrit, am I
No, you are.
am I still pretty?
Oh, Floon, you have never been pretty. No. Is much worse, my friend. You are sober. Yes. We fix. Can you stand? Stand. Yes.
He stands tentatively.
How you feel?
I feel better than I probably would have if it weren't for your friend here.
A very beleaguered looking Alec is just like arm on the side of like a brick building. Just like taking very deep breaths. Oh God.
They were just going to keep burning me until I told them what they wanted, but
Oh God!
I didn't know it.
What did they? Well, I ask you later. We don't do this in middle of street.
Oh God! A mind flayer's gonna want to kill me. Oh fuck!
Oh, mind flare. Yes,
Mind flayer.
No, that's bad. Yes,
It had a weird little brain dog. I hated it.
Yes. They eat brains. You know the little.
Oh, they
brain.
eat brains too. That's a little cannibalistic.
Oh yeah, yes. This how mind flayers breed. I explain later.
You don't need to.
We bring Floon to actual doctor. Maybe he okay to go. Adelaide is but you don't know where the vet is. Fine, we go to vet. Grumshar, you pick up Floon. Yes, you pick up Floon.
This is Grumshar.
Was Grumshar. Now is Grumshar bones. Strong bones. Good, healthy bones. Pick up Floon. Healthy bones.
Floon looks a little afraid of the skeleton, but lets it pick him up.
Alec is looking at Grumshar. Just, it couldn't have happened to a better guy.
Let's cut to Maddie. Maddie?
Yeah.
You were searching for a Xanatharim office.
Or a church.
So if you're looking for it or a church and you were told that there was a church at the waterfront, I guess you're moving towards the waterfront and seeing if you can find a Black Network office on the way.
Mm-hmm.
High or low?
Low.
You make it to the small church on the waterfront. It is a not very large building. There is an altar at the front of it by the door. It is an altar to Salva, the Bite, who, as has been mentioned before on the podcast, is the god of like the animal races and like the hostility of nature, and actually holds specific relevance towards shifters and other were creatures.
Nice.
Inside the building there is a number of small candle flames lit. Yeah, it's a small stone building, candles, an altar in front of it.
Adelaide would like quickly look around and just be like, thank you, and then would run back as fast as she could to the veterinarian.
Okay.
She just wanted to see where it was before taking him.
Let's say that you arrive at the veterinarian at about the same time as Alec and Skrit.
As soon as Adelaide sees Alec, she would like run up and like jump hug him.
Alec would take the jump hug. A mind flayer wants to kill me.
Oh God.
Yes.
Oh no.
Is very bad. Yes.
I had to say I was a cop.
Would Alec have already explained all of this to Skrit on the walk?
Yeah, I had to say I was a cop. Oh no.
Could we go to the guards and tell them?
Perhaps now is time for guards. Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
let's get Floon inside to the vet.
Yeah, also, there's this guy without a hand that I was gonna drop off at a church. Oh, the vet's not gonna be happy.
They'll be fine.
Okay.
Alec goes to the front door of the veterinary office, not up the side stairs as you had mentioned before, and knocks on the vet door.
Alright, when you knock on the door, you notice that there are no handles.
Alec tries to push the door open.
And it opens.
It's a push door. Hello?
You step inside, you see the examination table with a fucked up dude on it. He is unconscious, but he looks stable. He's all wrapped up. He has some gnarly stitches all over his chest, and his right wrist is bandaged over, covered in gauze. And you see Astro, the blue and white tiefling. I'm sorry, I'm closed.
I know, it's me and Skrit and Alec, my friend who I was looking for, who's okay now.
Oh, I didn't see you, Adelaide. Okay. Takes another swig of whiskey.
We have come back to move this person, and Skrit points at the handless man. We will move him now. Yes.
Great. And get him out of here.
Okay. I trade you. You put Floon down on feet next to table gently, and then pick up this one.
What?
And Grumshar's skeleton will come wandering into the room, put Floon down on his feet, and then...
Well, hold up. I'm not taking this guy.
No, you do not need to take. Just, do you have... I pay. Do you have perhaps something to help him? He has been burned. I pay.
Yeah, I can get some salve or something.
Hey, Sammy.
Yeah, Riley.
Does Trollbot help with burns?
It would, but again, it's not active outside of trolls. You need to activate it with other ingredients.
Alec would offer to the veterinarian 2 vials of troll's blood.
How many vials do you have left?
I would have 4 after this.
So you had 7?
I had 6.
You already gave one to the Kenku squad leader.
Oh, you're right.
yeah.
Alec would then offer 1.
Okay. Well, I appreciate it. I'll take it. Can't use it right now, but and he goes into a kit and grabs like a sort of like a large chapstick looking thing that he hands to Floon. You just rub this on the burns, you'll be fine. You look like you'll be okay.
Thank you, sir, for helping him. Yes, thank you. Yes.
Yeah, and thanks for is this troll blood?
Yeah.
Where did you... I don't want to know. I don't care.
Come visit my bar. Maybe other troll come. You take blood. Yes.
Yeah, where's your bar?
I own Seeing Eye Tavern. Yes.
Twinkling
It's mine.
Twinkling eye.
Whatever. I own. I know the name of my bar. It is what I say. It is mine to name. I own the Twinkling Eye Tavern. You drink for free for helping my friend. Yes. And maybe troll come and you get more blood. Yes. Good.
All right. Sure seems like some adventurous friends you got, Adelaide. Good luck.
It's crazy. Is there any way I can, can I pay you or owe you a favor or something?
I'll take a favor.
Okay.
Till then, don't come back.
I won't, unless I have a pet, but I highly doubt that. I won't. That was a joke.
Good night, everyone. And he puts on his sleeping cap. I'm going back to bed.
Yes. Good night. Yes.
Shut
come.
the door on your way out. And he walks up the stairs.
I found a church. I thought that might be a good place to drop this guy off because honestly I have no idea else where I would drop him off.
Yeah.
The church seems good.
Sounds good.
Yes. To church. Yes.
What happened?
And on the way to the church, Alec would explain a solid summation of the things with emphasis on Xanathar's Thieves Guild is fucking stupid and evil.
Mm-hmm.
It's one thing to be evil or like morally ambiguous, but they're just bad about it. Like, why torture a prisoner when you can just talk to them? Party of sociopaths.
It's a reasonable question.
Alec would say this specifically. Alec did all the work that one torturer did in probably a eighth of the time. Because I did the thing that the torturer was supposed to do in one sitting. Just by chatting with the guy.
Got him.
All right, what's Adelaide's response to Alec's tale? Or his story? Alec doesn't suddenly have a tale.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I definitely fucked over Londi, but he'll be fine.
If he's working with those people, maybe that's a good thing.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
He'll be okay.
He'll figure it out. And if he was working with those people, well, maybe we just did a solid by forcing his departure.
Yeah.
Yes, maybe, yes.
But I do think we should, probably go to the guards or stay out of, line of sight for a little bit.
That sounds good.
This is fair. Yes.
Is Floon okay?
Floon, are you okay?
Yeah, I think I'm pretty okay.
Good.
Again,
good,
thank
good.
you so much.
Alec would also mention the involvement of the changeling. I bet it's the same fucking one. Same changeling that tried to fuck us over.
Oh god, the vampire one?
Yeah.
Why always with this changeling? Why?
I don't know.
We know there are other drow. Actually, on this subject, Floon, why are other drow in city that look like you?
I don't know. I didn't know there was another drow that looked like me until today.
They're a changeling.
Stop with this changeling. You spoke to them. Why? What did they say? What did you speak to them?
Oh, yeah. They said that they had come to town to deal with some of their father's affairs, then just stuck around. They didn't want to go back home.
I see. And this item that was stolen from them, what is this? What is the eye? What is this?
I don't know. I don't know what was stolen from them. They took my fucking necklace. I know they took my necklace.
Yes, they did take necklace, yes. The drow that we met, and he turns to Adelaide, they take package from Xanatharum, the bag, yes, from Xanatharum.
Yeah.
And he said bag had necklace, yes.
I assumed it had the necklace.
What is this necklace to you?
It was my mom's. It's the last thing I have of her. Floon is very sullen suddenly.
Was it an heirloom?
I guess so. It was a unicorn head figurine on a pearl necklace. Why would Xanathar want my necklace? And why would the Xanatharum want my necklace? And why would a bunch of drow then take my necklace? I don't.
Perhaps we should try to find them and ask. How does one find drow in this city?
Oh, wait. We could just ask this guy, right? What do you know?
Me?
No, hit the hand guy.
Oh, the Xanatharum guy.
Yeah.
Where drow are?
No, why a necklace is important. Maybe you would know why.
Ah, yes, maybe so. We
Is he asleep?
He is. He was unconscious when you picked him up from the vet.
Maybe instead of bringing him to the church, Skrit, we bring him to your house. We don't hurt him or tie him up or anything, but just,
ask.
Yeah.
It looks like they're probably done being a mercenary.
And they owe us a favor.
Wait, yes, we can ask him, but my friend from Bar, she worked for Xanatharum, perhaps she know. The orc lady, yes.
Oh, yeah!
Maybe she know as well. But sure, yes,
And Skrit considers the handless man.
maybe we just ask her, maybe we leave him with church and forget about him. Maybe.
Skrit kind of pokes him a little bit.
Okay. I kind of remember where his house was, so we could always go there, probably in a couple days when he gets back there.
Is same person?
Yeah! This is the guy that I annoyed really bad before. I don't know if I told you that because a lot was happening.
Adelaide, you're not annoying.
Oh, thank you.
I agree. I have not found you annoying. No. Fine. We take him with us then. Yes, maybe. And I tell my Xanatharum friend that we have him and she can get him help. Yes. Good.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Leverage. Yes, leverage. Good. Come. Back to bar.
You all head off to the Twinkling Eye Tavern. You arrive, and the first bits of sunlight are peeking up over the city skyline as your first evening in Waterdeep comes to an end.
Alec,
Yeah?
where is Bill?
Is Bill was Bill behind me?
I fucking hate having to keep track of all these characters. Bill would just still be behind you.
Okay.
Alec would gesture to Bill. He's been with us the whole time.
Just retroactively place Bill in all the scenes. You're intimidating the Mind Flayer. Bill is there standing off to the side.
Still with a sheet over his
You're
head.
speaking with Floon. Bill is there off to the side. You're at the veterinarian. You got two skeletons. One of them is off to the side.